What's good, YouTube? It's Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the BrewDog, the newest rooftop bar and gastropub here on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, I've previewed the menu a little bit. It looks pretty good. Let's head on inside and check it out. All right, you guys, so we just got seated here at the BrewDog. Very cool spot. Now, it might be difficult to find at first. There's a little elevator lobby right next to the Target, and that'll take you up to the BrewDog on the 3rd floor. Now, once you get off the elevator, it is a gargantuan floor. Multi-story, the first one here being this eatery, and then there is that great rooftop bar that has a fantastic view of the Strip. Now, it's pretty cold today, so I opted to sit downstairs. I don't want any of my food to get cold out there, but it is a super cool venue. Let's see if the food holds up. Now, they've got a ton of beer on tap here. You can see here they provide you a daily draft. You can pause and take a look if you'd like. Now, I'm not a huge beer connoisseur. I'm mostly a sour guy, so I think I'm gonna be trying that Stone and Bramble there. That looks pretty good. But I believe they mentioned that they have 96 beers on tap here with a brewery on site. So for all of you fans of beer, this is a pretty nice spot to open here on the Strip. All right, you guys, so my beer has arrived. Nice deep amber color on this one. Cheers to you. Ooh, nice. Very sweet, sour, great fruit notes here. You definitely get the plum and the apricot. Really nice deep sour beer. That's a good one. Now, beyond their daily drafts, they've got a pretty extensive alcohol list here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick screenshot of each of these. Feel free to pause and take a look if you would like to look for your favorite drink. Tons of spirits there, and some brunch cocktails. Got a nice list of cocktails here, as well as some wine. And then you have your non-alcoholic beverages here. Just to note, those Coca-Cola, Sprites, those are cans. They're not free refills. So again, incredibly extensive list here for alcoholic beverages. Now with those soda cans being $6, I think they're suggesting that you go ahead and purchase an alcoholic beverage. I mean, you're at the BrewDog, brew's kind of in the name. Seems like it makes sense. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the menu. Now they do have a oak-fired list, seafood plate, 1 pound ribeye, shrimp, lobster frites, oak-fired chicken here, flame-grilled eggplant, as well as a lobster mac and cheese. That all sounds pretty good. Let's take a look at the rest of the menu. So, opening up the menu here, we've got the grazing section, which looks to be appetizers, giant beer pretzel, feast, plant stack, buffalo loaded fries, Korean loaded fries, truffle cheese fries. All sounds pretty good. Couple of tacos here, carnitas, carne asada, chicken and cauliflower. Very cool that they have vegan options. And then taking a look over here at the burgers. Very good looking burgers here. Lobster chip buddy, that sounds pretty interesting. And then plant-based options here as well. Love that they have these vegan options so everyone gets a chance to eat. They apparently remove twice as much carbon from the air as they emit. Carbon negative restaurant here, very cool. All you can eat wing Wednesdays, love the sound of that. Maybe I'll come back for that sometime. Couple of additional extras here. You got your sides like fries, sweet potato fries, as well as sauces. List of pizzas down here, meaty. Got that meaty pizza, salami, goat pizza. Oh, very interesting pizzas here. Here are those wings that you can get non-stop on Wednesdays. I do kind of want to see how that goes. I'm probably going to come back and try that. Salads and sandwiches here. And then a list of sides. Fries, sweet potato fries, your garlic broccoli, slaw and house salad. Very nice. Do we have anything on the back here? We do. Hoppy meal. Looks like these are for kids. Or an adult box. That's pretty cool. Kids dessert down here. And then you got desserts for the adults up here. Affogato, deep fried Mars bars, death by chocolate, some freaky shakes. And apparently a full kids menu is available if you ask the team. I'm not gonna be ordering anything from the kids menu, so I think I'm just gonna do me. All right, and as you can tell, a pretty extensive menu here at the BrewDog. I'm pretty excited about what to try. I happen to love giant pretzels and cheese sauce. I don't know if it sounds cliche being Korean and getting Korean fries, but I wanted to try those as well. And I think for my entree today, the lobster chip buddy sounded really, really good. On top of that, I do want to go ahead and preview some of their wings. I got a small order just to see if I want to come back on those Wednesdays when it's unlimited wings. And then my server also recommended a side of the Brussels sprouts, said they're really good. So I went ahead and got those also. Now all of this sounds really, really tasty. I'm going to continue enjoying my beer, and I'll see you when those appetizers arrive. Alrighty, you guys, so the appetizers have arrived. These are looking pretty good. Nice giant beer pretzel here, coming along with the honey mustard sauce as well as a beer cheese. And then this absolutely massive order of Korean loaded fries. Loving all the colors I'm seeing on this. Let's give them a try. Now the first thing I want to try is a bite of this pretzel. It feels nice and buttery in my hands here. Great color and toast on the top. Let's give it a taste. That is a very nice pretzel. Soft, airy, and chewy on the inside. Great bite on the outside. Solid salt levels on this as well. Very reminiscent of one of my favorite childhood snacks. All right, first up, let's try this cheese sauce. Gelatinous and thick on the top there. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's actually a really nice cheese sauce. Very rich with a hint of spice. The beer flavor is a nice little aftertaste on the end. And overall, a pretty great sauce for these pretzels. And let's try the honey mustard as well. Loving the golden color on this. Let's see how it tastes. Nice and tangy. It's a very sweet honey mustard. Not bad at all. I think I'm definitely preferring the cheese sauce here. Overall, very satisfied on this one. Alrighty, and next up, we're gonna try these Korean loaded fries. Now they've got sliced buttermilk chicken in here, you can kind of see it, with a Korean barbecue sauce, red onion, kimchi, and sriracha mayo. Get a nice loaded bite with everything on it. Now let's give it a try. All right, you know what, that's pretty good. Now the chicken is well fried, nice and juicy. I enjoy the barbecue sauce that's on top of it. It's definitely a gochujang-based sauce, which is a sweet heat sauce that comes from Korean cuisine. The fries have a nice crunch to them as well. Great pillowy texture on the inside. I like the fries. Now what I'm starting to notice as I take a couple more bites of these loaded fries is that the gochujang barbecue sauce and the sriracha mayo are kind of vying for your attention. They're a little bit of a clash. It doesn't balance all that well out for me. That said, I kind of like the individual elements of this dish a lot, the chicken especially. All right, so far so good on the appetizers. I'm gonna go and continue munching on these, and I'll see you in a little bit when my entree arrives. All right, you guys, my entree has arrived. This is looking really, really great. So I got my lobster chip buddy here. Love the grill marks on top of the bun with the branding. Nice big chunks of lobster on that one too. Looking forward to trying that. And then we have the hot wings here. A little bit of breading on these, like the color. And then these Brussels sprouts with the Parmesan shavings. All right, this is all looking really, really great. Let's give it a try. All right, so the first thing I want to try are these hot wings. Now it says it's world famous on the menu, and if they're that good, I'm definitely coming back on a Wednesday to try all you can eat. Let's start straight up. Oh, okay, they're pretty good. Nice big plump wings here. The sauce definitely has a tangy heat to it. The little bit of additional breading gives a little texture crunch. They're pretty good. I wouldn't say the best ones I've ever had though. Let's go and dip it into some ranch dressing though. Get some creaminess on there. I'll give that a try. Ranch and hot wings together, always a hit. I definitely wouldn't be offended eating as many of these wings as I could. They're pretty good. All right, so lobster chip buddy. Massive amounts of lobster in this. The only time I've ever tried a chip buddy in my life is when I made Gordon Ramsay's chip buddy recipe at home. It didn't come out that great, probably because I'm a terrible chef. But this lobster chip buddy is looking amazing. Let's give it a try.
All right. It's right past Denny's.
Okay, actually, that is delicious. The lobster meat is so incredibly sweet. You can kind of tell by the color here, they didn't add a ton of mayo on it, just enough to make it creamy. The bits of chive give a little bit of bite, and the toasted buttery bread is a nice vessel, but wow, they really let the lobster taste shine here. I might go out on a limb to say this is my favorite lobster sandwich on the strip right now. There is this drawn butter, which I'm just gonna drizzle a little into the sandwich. All right, let's go ahead and try it with the drawn butter. Oh my God. What I thought was drawn butter was actually a very fortified lobster-based sauce. If you think to yourself the most delicious lobster bisque you've ever had, if you were to concentrate that flavor down into a rich sauce, that's exactly what this is. I cannot believe how good it is. Without a doubt, this has become my favorite lobster sandwich on the strip. If you make your way to the BrewDog and you try the lobster chip buddy, please let me know in the comments below if you agree with me that this is one of the best lobster sandwiches you've ever had. All right, you guys, and the last thing to try today is the side of the Brussels sprouts. Loving the char on this. You can see it shimmering in the light with that olive oil. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's really good. They've cooked out a ton of the bitterness here. You get a little tart sweetness from the balsamic. The pecorino cheese adds a little bit of richness. You get a little bit of the nuttiness from the pine nuts. Overall, very well balanced. This is a great Brussels sprout side. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting to find a gem like this lobster chip buddy here. Now I'm gonna continue working on my entrees. This is a ton of food. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to leave some room for dessert, but I'll see. Catch you in a little bit. All right guys, so my dessert has arrived. I went with the affogato today. Looks pretty good with this nice shot of espresso along with this giant scoop of ice cream and this biscotti. Let's go and give it a try. Take a quick bite of the biscotti first. Nice hint of peppermint on that. Now let's go and pour some of this coffee or this espresso onto the ice cream. Beautiful. Let's get a nice big spoonful and we give it a try. Oh, that's really great. Beautiful espresso flavor. The vanilla ice cream is so sweet and smooth. And some additional espresso crumbles at the bottom. Oh man, perfect balance of sweet and bitters. This is a really good dessert, you guys. All right, you guys, and that does it for my review here at the BrewDog. Now, my lunch today came out to just over $100, and overall, I would say I'm not really all that offended. That lobster chip buddy was absolutely spectacular. I think I'm gonna be coming back here pretty often to get that sandwich. I thought it was really incredible. The pretzel was really great, as well as the affogato was really good as well. Now, personally, I think I'd probably end up skipping on those Korean fries the next time. There were a couple of clashing flavors that wasn't working for me. And the wings, while they were good, I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back on a Wednesday for all you can eat. I guess it kind of depends on the price. Overall, I think the BrewDog is a great addition here to the Las Vegas Strip. If you're able to handle the cold or during warmer times, I think that rooftop bar is a really great place to chill. And again, I cannot stress how much I enjoyed that lobster chip buddy. That was such a huge surprise, a very pleasant one at that. All right, now if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would love for more people to find out about this place. And if content like this interests you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great videos coming your way. And that's all for this one. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy Vegas with me, Shin. Bye.